We continue with the adventures of Lemminkäinen and Kyllikki. He is the womanizer of the Finnish mythology of Kalevala. So Lemminkäinen is a super cool fisherman. He was living next to the sea, a bit far from the central village with his mother. So now we will learn about Lemminkäinen and his future wife Kyllikki's adventures. I like this story though, full mix of love and adventure, but at the same time it shows the real nature of human relationships and marriages and male-female dynamics. So Lemminkäinen, he is strong, smart and friendly, but also he loves to flirt. He flirts too much. He knew how to charm, he knew how to talk, how to attract, and he was a really charming character. And Kyllikki, the beautiful mystery of the village, because she's from a high, socioeconomically high family, pretty and rich girl from the neighbor village. So the sun, the moon, and stars all liked her and wanted to marry with her. People were coming from Estonia or Karelenia asked for marriage, but she was refusing everyone. She was refusing because she I won't go to Estonia to eat just fish, and I won't go to this place just for that. It's looking for the perfect. And Lemminkäinen decided to take her as a wife and got ready for the departure to the next village. But his mother stopped him. Said that we are poor, we're not that rich or important family, they will mock of you. But Lemminkäinen said, I'm the most handsome guy in the whole realm. So they might be rich or other stuff, but I'm the most handsome, so no one can stop me from taking her. In the end, he went to that village and he started to work as a sheep. As he introduced himself to the village, all the girls loved him, and he just spent the night with one girl under, and eventually all the girls knew him, Lemminkäinen, except Kyllikki. She didn't care about him as we know about it. So she knew that he was watching him, and once she told him that just stop watching me and take care of your business. Maybe she will say I'm out of your league. Then one day Lemminkäinen really wanted Kyllikki to like him, so he tried hard to impress him, but it didn't work. Then Lemminkäinen did something pretty bold. When he was moving his horse going on the slide, he took Kyllikki away with him. But she was scared, upset, and just crying and ordering to leave her. But Lemminkäinen just calmly said, I will never harm you, I will never hurt you. As you can see, it's not an uncommon thing in the Finnish mythologies. Wainamoinen also did the same thing, and we will see also another scene like a man, bold, strong man, not communicating, not using its power to kidnap, we can say, the woman he desired, and eventually she accepts somehow. So Kyllikki also got interested. Not all of us at that. In the end, she got interested. She accepted to marry him, but with a rule. She would only marry Lemminkäinen if he promised to stop raid and to fight. She knew that being a warrior brings a lot of treasure, wealth, but she never wanted to be a warrior's wife. Probably she wanted to keep her husband aside. And Lemminkäinen accepted this really quickly, just okay, I won't be a warrior, you don't have to worry. And in return she promised to stay at home and not to participate to village parties, village feasts. And Lemminkäinen took Kyllikki to his home, his decent home, and Kyllikki was a bit shocked to see the decency of Lemminkäinen, but Lemminkäinen explained, I'm not rich, but I will make it sure that you live a good life, and I will put my best efforts to keep you in prosperity. And also, the mother was really happy that she perceived the new couple coming, and she became happy because Kyllikki was a pretty woman. And so the end of this part is that Lemminkäinen and Kyllikki start a new chapter in their lives. So love, or Kyllikki's character maybe, I guess made Lemminkäinen change from a flirt guy into from a fuckboy into a guy who will do anything for Kyllikki. We might have also a lot of discussions about is a fuckboy or like a flirty guy could turn it. Can a person like that, man or woman, turn into a committing person? The end of story is not that good about that. It's more like the supporting the conservative part. No one's person like that. It's hard to change the traits. But let's continue with the story. So they've been happy for a while, and even they say it's not the common thing. Universally, the mother of the bride, or groom's mother, could be conflicting with the bride. But they were happy because bride Kyllikki was hardworking, clean. They were dedicated to the home and beautiful at the same time. So the next part is it will be in the same video. Lemminkäinen's second journey. So Lemminkäinen doesn't stop him just with Kyllikki and the adventure in the next village, but he goes on a journey in Pohjola. Lemminkäinen one day. So they were happy, trying to provide food and maintaining the home. Lemminkäinen stayed late as he was fishing. It might take long, I can imagine. But Kyllikki thought he went to raid as he didn't come back. It's interesting that just one night, he didn't come back one night and the woman thinks about it. But I heard a story about my grandfather that unless when he goes to other village for haircut because he was a barber, he always came back to home around like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. 8 p.m. unless there's an emergency thing about the animals. So I understand the concept that man comes back all the time at home. So thought he went to raid or he went to fight. Kyllikki also, I'm not holding my off of my promise either, so he went to visit different homes, the village feast, village party. I want to call it village party, village feast. I don't know, it puts wall between the camera and you and me. And Lemminkäinen comes back at home, and his sister, that's also a conflicting relationship, this the groom sister and the bride. His sister told about the Kyllikki, your bride, your woman went to different homes and she was having fun. I don't know. And he thought eventually she did something wrong other than breaking her off, so wanted to go to a faraway place to show his masculinity, or I think it can be perceived the oaths, the marriage is limiting the masculine and feminine energy because he refused to fight and she refused to having fun and not chill, men also chill, everyone chills, but going to party vibes. I like to interpret things because this story shows, even in a modern era, a story, a mythological story, shows some traces about relationships in it. So he decided simply to Pohjola to fight. He broke his oath. That's what he's been desiring as a man. And shout to his mom, said, "Wash my clothes with the bloody poison of the dark snake. Whew. I will kill Pohjola sons to Kyllikki cheated on me and she unfilled off," Lemminkäinen said. And yet, "Mom, bring my armor. I'm looking to drink the beer of war." And the mom presents common sense and logic. That's it. Beer at one time. Lemminkäinen answered, "It is better to drink water from the blade of the terrible rather than to drink peaceful beer." No. So he basically says, it's better to drink the blood and beer together rather than peaceful beer at home. Oh yeah, "Mother, bring my armor. I'll take gold and silver from Pohjola." The mother says, "We have a chest and full of gold and silvers in the stables, so it's hidden." And Lemminkäinen, "A penny from the war is better than the gold from the hidden." Mom, bring my armor. I'll find myself a woman in Pohjola. And mother says, Kyllikki, my son, don't do it. Kyllikki runs to the village parties, okay? She can do it, so be it, but it's none of my business anymore. Mother, get my armor. Okay, she said eventually, my son, in Pohjola they will curse you darkly and they will burn you with a burning stone. Burn, burn, burn. You will find nothing but fire and burn in Pohjola. Then, Lemminkäinen must have planned all this. Through brush, I found to interpret it a hairbrush or like a proper brush to paint. Threw his brush against the wall, like imagine it's like a dart, and put it in the wall and see if blood flows from that brush, I will be dead. Means it's interesting concept. So he went his on his armored shirt, the poison probably, and his steel belt, his devil sword. By the way, the devil forged the sword. The Finnish devil forged the sword for him. And the warrior Lemminkäinen also was a really good magician, so he spoke the words of protection, calling the underworld warriors to protect him. So when he arrived to Pohjola, he silenced the dog with magic. He was a skillful sorcerer, as I mentioned. He detected other sorcerers in a home sitting and said, the short song is the best, enough with his spell. And the flames were covering the sorcerer's clothes. And he filled the mouth of the best parts with stones. The man just left the room. Some became waveforms, some became stones. He left only one blind man. Only a blind man he left. It's gonna be trouble. Yeah. And the old man actually was angry about this. Why don't you cast a spell on me? I'm not a man. Am I not a man for you? Lemminkäinen, after casting all the spells, maybe it's out of ego, it's out of just underestimating him, said, you are disgusting. I won't even touch you. I don't even want to see you. It's a bit harsh to say. That's the thing he really said. I'm not making it up. I sometimes add things to make the stories more pleasant, but this part he literally said, the guy said, why don't you cast spell on me, like you think I'm harmless, am I not a man? And he answers like, I wouldn't do that. And he adds, I won't even touch you. I don't even want to see you. I don't know why I find it bizarre. And the guy, obviously blinded by hatred, he put this hatred against Lemminkäinen as his life purpose. He probably doesn't have much left, so he must be eager to have found a purpose. And he ran out of the courtyard and he hid himself by the torrent. The river that he thought that Lemminkäinen was going to come and was going to take revenge. Yeah, the guy was going to take revenge. So this was a story about the first part of the Lemminkäinen. The next will be here the next week. I don't have any songs about Lemminkäinen. If I ever found any directly about this part, I will add it. So no songs for this video. Until next time, goodbye. Görüşürüz.